Push the core, tilt from the hip. We are starting right away. Finding a 90 to 100 RPM, looking down on our RPM monitor, adding some resistance, bringing it to around a 4 out of 10. I'm going to be coaching resistance on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 very light, 10 very heavy. Right now, we are light. Pretty light, almost moderate. All right, jumping right into our rolling hills ride, 20 minutes. First, we warm up. It's a short warm up with 2 accelerations. Getting ready for the first one. 30 seconds on the clock. Add a touch more gear. Moderate, 5 out of 10, hands wide. Speed it up, 100 to 110, let's go. So in our accelerations, we take our hands wide, light grip, elbows in. Hey, welcome to Ride with Alina. I've been saying that. We are ready to go. Welcome to the first ride in the 20s series. Short, quick, intense sessions to get the most out of your time. Short warm up, short cool down, we jump right into the work. 2, hold the gear, hands back in front. Slow down. 90 to 100, it feels a little bit heavier now. That's how we are warming up today, with gear and pace. So we have one more acceleration up ahead. We're gonna do this one loaded. So adding a 6 out of 10, when I say so. We're gonna roll it out, and then jump right in to our first working track, which is gonna be a climb. We alternate between climbs, and then sprints downhill, and then a climb uphill, then a sprint downhill, and then we end on top with a climb up a hill. So add your 6 out of 10, 30 seconds. Me and you, finish the warm up. Woo! Dipping the toes down, getting right into the working mentality. That's it. Push down, pull up. I am so excited for this ride. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow add. 70 RPM. I'm kidding, 64 RPM. Shift the butt back. Add resistance. Working track 1, lock and load, 3-minute climb. So put your 8 out of 10 right on. We are holding this for the full track, just around 3 minutes. Staying seated, locking into the beat. 1, 2, 1. Our hands are wide in a nice seated climb position. That's it. So in that rolling hills mentality, we're trying to get up that first hill in this track. When the beat drops, we already have enough gear. We simply key into it and use it to energize us. So if you don't have enough gear right now, you need to add a little bit more. Something that slows your legs, something heavy. Slow into this beat and making it hard to push. It's coming. Lock and load. All right, so I already told you, in our climbs, our butt is back, our hands are wide. What else? We push forward and down, and then we pull up and back, using both our quads and our hamstrings. All parts of the leg. All right, hold right there. We're doing great. Not wasting a minute in this 20-minute ride. I can't help but smile through the pain. All right, team, so our knees are in line with our toes. Breathe. Get to the top of the first hill. The beat's gonna drop one more time. We're gonna hold on to it even when our legs want to slow, because it's insanely heavy, and now our legs are fatiguing. Using the core to stay centered. hold this for 30 more seconds because it makes me feel powerful and strong. How about you? Stay right here. This is what we live for. At least for me. What I live for. All right, get serious. We only have 20 minutes, so again, we're not wasting a second of it. Don't grip. Shoulders are down. 4, 3, 2, just take the edge off. 7 out of 10, find the beat. 78, hands in front. Moving into load to explode sprints. We have 2 opportunities to explode in our sprints. 45 seconds apiece. The load portion comes before the sprints, pre-fatiguing the legs. So we're on our base climb heavy resistance. About to drop it and hit 110 to 120. Drop it to a 5, speed it up, let's go. 45 on the clock, you and me. In our sprints, we shift our hips forward this time. Small, fast circles in the feet. Keep it coming, 15. Now team, remember that hill. We made it to the top, we're going down. 4, 3, 2, add. Add a significant amount of gear. Hands in front. Slowing to 78 with some push. It's not just like a walk in the park. You need to push the pedals to load the legs. What's the purpose of loading them and then exploding in our sprints? Well, first and foremost, it just feels really good when you go from like a heavier gear and then all of a sudden you're light, you're fast, you're free. But it allows our body to recruit different muscle fibers in the legs. All right, start to speed it up. Speed it up, drop it, and go. We drop right back down to our 5 out of 10. No time to waste. All right, so for the final 15 seconds, can you speed it up? 1 or 2 more RPM. Yes, we can. My workout too. 5, 4, 3, 2, add. Of course, take a water break if you need. 8 out of 10, 63 RPM, moving into jumps. Come with me when you're ready. 4 counts, up. 4, 3, 2, take a seat, take it back. 4, 3, 2, back up. Hands to the ends of the handlebars, butt tap in the saddle, and then we sit. Hands are wide. 1 more. We're cutting it right in half. Right away. 2 counts. 3, 2, up and out. 2, and down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. So just sliding the hands from the ends of the handlebars to out wide. Barely sitting. That's it. Something I don't do often. I don't think I've done this ever. We're gonna cut it in half again. 1 count. If it's too fast, stick with 2. We ready? Let's go. Up and down. Up and down. Yeah, I know it's quick. So stick with 2 count jumps if you need. Keep your hands in the middle of the handlebars. That's my tip. Just hovering over the saddle, not fully taking a seat, really. Up and down. Goodness, sweat's starting to pour. Heart rate's up. Back into 2 counts. Up for 2, now down. For 2, now back, up, 2, down, 2. Back to the slide. Now team, is your core locked in? Our core is what controls the body when moving up to down. So we don't look like this, going to side to side. We want to be controlled. All right, 15 seconds. Hold right here. Hold, but don't touch the gear. 8 out of 10 gear. Catch your breath. We're heading back into 4 counts and finishing with 1. Back up for 4, 3, 2, and down. 4, 3, 2, and up. 4, 3, 2, and down, and down. 3, 2. Give me 1 more. 2, and down. Ready for 2 counts? Hold right here. 3, 2, up. 2, and back. 4, 2. So, sticking with 2, or transitioning to 1 with me. Up and down. Up and down. Hands glued to that one spot in the handlebars. I love jumps, but there's quite a challenge going up that second hill. Hold right here. Reduce the gear down to a 3 out of 10. 60 seconds until our first acceleration in this track. Take air, take water. Let me tell you what's up. We are doing some loaded sprints this time, flipping it from last time. So last time, we loaded in the portion before the acceleration, then we dropped to a racing gear in the acceleration. This time, other way around. We get to recover in the recoveries, but in the pushes, we're putting a gear that feels like it's too heavy to accelerate to. Right now, find 80 to 90 RPM. Again, light gear, 3 out of 10. Come back in. Start to add your resistance. 2 more 45-second accelerations. These are our last accelerations in our class. 6 out of 10 gear, 100 to 110. It's heavy, we push. So straight out of the gate, if you feel like you need to reach down and reduce, you have the right gear. As long as you can find an RPM between 100 and 110 with a push. It's not going to come easy. It's going to require some effort. And it's going to be damn well worth it. 15 more seconds, hold on to it. Just proud. And reduce. Back down to a light here, 3 out of 10. We still feel resistance. We're simply rolling it out. 80 to 90, full minute of recovery. Longest recoveries in the class, really. And you know me, I don't really like to make them recoveries. So if you're like me, you can just start to add the gear on slowly. Team, I'm gonna be real with you. We have this next acceleration, and then 1 more climbing track, and then we are done, we cool down. This is the period of time where our work might decline. So this is our little pep talk. A little one-on-one with the coach. Let's keep our head up high, keep the gears real. 6 out of 10, let's go. I even thought in the first 5 seconds of this acceleration, I need to reduce my gear. Our mind plays tricks on us. It wants us to stay comfortable. But we want to get uncomfortable. Keep it coming. Being uncomfortable, that causes real change. 3, 2, and hold. Everyone reach down, give me an 8 out of 10 gear. Find 63, butt back. Our climbing finisher. Get to the top of the hill, Let's call it a mountain. 30 seconds. In the saddle, we got 2 opportunities to stand. Interval climbs. Except for some reason, it feels heavy the entire truck. But it feels heavier when we stand. Are we ready? Add a 9 out of 10 heaviest we can, and take it out. Take it out. You know how I like to end my spin classes. Up on top. Pushing the weight side to side. If you didn't add enough, you can reach down and give me more. This is our finisher. Woo. Hey, team, you can do this. We can do this. Hold right here. Everyone, give me some gear. Just above a 9, maybe a 9.2. When we sit, we hold for 30 seconds. Hold right here. Your legs want to slow, I know. Stick with it. It's only a matter of time before we stand up again and add a touch more resistance. If we can handle it. And by handle it, I mean hold the beat of this music. Hold 63 RPM. Are we ready? Taking it back up. If you took it off, put it back on. And up and out. Grinding it out. Final minutes of the class. 2 more gear changes. Reach down, give me 1 right now. Now these gear changes, they don't need to be massive, but they need to be something you feel. We make changes we feel. Last gear change, or stay with this. Focus on the push, on the pull. 20 minutes for me and you. Take a seat. Hold right here. Hold right here. Don't touch the gear unless you can't keep the pace. 30 seconds. Grind it out in the saddle. Get right to the top. Right to the peak. Right to the summit. Surpass the finish line. 1 team. We finish where we started. Together. Together. 4, 3, 2, slow. All right, my legs just slowed with that one. Reduce the gear down. Something moderate to light. 3, 4 out of 10. Flush it out, rolling it out. Between 80 to 100 RPM. Time for you to reflect on the ride. Hands can be in front, hands can be out wide. Quick warm up, quick cool down. Trying to get that heart rate right down. Smiles on. Amazing work today. None of those tracks were easy. We pushed through. Which one was your favorite? Which one was your favorite? I think my favorite was either the jumps, because I really like those quick jumps, or the finisher, because I'm a sucker for hard work and heavy gears. All right, keep flushing it out if you need. If not, push up. 3 shoulder rolls to the back. 2, 1, interlace your fingers, palms face up, drop shoulders down. And pull one wrist over to the other side, stretching out our lats. Speaking of lats, this week, a few days ago, I got my first pull-up, unassisted pull-up and switch. I've been training for it, doing eccentric pull-ups, so negative pull-ups, so the way down. Took me 2.5 months. Take it down, neck stretch, ear to shoulder. I didn't think it was gonna happen, so I tried. I didn't film it, and then I got all the way up. And then I was like, switch! I want to do it again because I need to get it on camera or it didn't happen, right? I'll actually put the clip up here That'd be funny. All right, so the legs down, unflip, unpage. We are gonna do some off-bike stretches. We are ready for it. So when you're ready, grab onto one foot or ankle, knees together, quad stretch. Chest proud. Quick warm up, quick cool down. If you need more time, you can stay a little bit longer and switch. That's it. Breathe. Awesome work today. Tilt from the hip, butt back, reach for the toes. Maybe landing at the calves. I mean the shins. Hamstring stretch. All right, last few stretches, ankle over knee for a figure four stretch. Hip square. And let's switch. I know, really quick stretches. I know. And my last two favorite stretches, hands on the handlebars, feet hip width apart. Shift that weight back, release the lats, and then up on our tippy toes, push away from the bike to release the core. Awesome, one deep breath in, reach up to the sky, and exhale. Big round of applause for you today. That was the first workout in the 20s series, a series where we do quick, intense 20-minute sessions where we just go, go, go. And then we get off the bike and get on with our day. If you enjoy this ride, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!